Alright, let's get this started. That was empty anyway. This Corax White might be too thin in the bottle. So let all that pour over there. Maybe it wasn't too thin. Corax is kind of strange. Mm-hmm. How are you, buddy? Oh, good job moving it. Glories of subassembly. Alright. Yeah, I'm not feeling the best right now. Definitely not feeling super sick, but hello. Thank you. Yeah, I'm still listening to your stream and watching your stream, KS. So thanks for popping. Is that what you're doing on stream right now? Is carrying your resin? Is it a 150 seconds of fun? This tank is not as aggressive as I thought it was gonna be. Phoebe might just switch over into Discord. Yeah. I think I can do that too. I don't have Discord audio picking up. Whoa. Maybe not. Maybe. If you want to do that, I have eyes on all of them, so just let me know. I'll hop into whatever one you hop into. I am punching the rhino. How are you, Nold? You can remove your X to doubt now. Or punish. Actually, you can punish yourself for doubting me. I'm gonna redo this whole sponge. It deserves it. These last few streams, that's all I've been using this, I guess I'll just use my shirt. I do sound terrible. My nose is just stuffed. I feel fine. Oh, I see you, KS. How you doing? I do not hear you. There you are. Yeah, my nose is stuffy. I've just mildly, but just my nose really. I woke up feeling fine. Okay, I think I'm ready to move on to the, what is it called? Oh yeah, I was just gonna go Xandri. Are you? I didn't think... Hey Nold, is Discord audio coming through? It shouldn't be, is the thing. Yeah, Nold says it doesn't. He doesn't think so. I don't know if he can hear it all the way. Oh, that's good to know. That UV resin doesn't melt plastic. So we can do crazy stuff with it, is what I'm hearing. It doesn't seem to warp it at all, or... Oh yeah, that 170 should, or the Fulgrim base will be the real test, I guess.
Yeah, it's gonna be. That's gonna be.
I'm gonna have you coming through in the audio now on stream if you don't mind.
No, it's fine.
Because you just brought up, you were here for 5 seconds and brought up a interesting note. Can barely hear him anyway. I know he's I don't know, on my phone he's perfectly fine, but on my desktop super quiet. Oh, and I can't do anything about that. What kind of microphone do you use?
Should be the one that's on the Mac.
Oh, just whatever one is on. Oh, okay. The integrated one?
Yeah.
I don't realize how much I speak with my nose until I get sick, and it's disgusting. I think I'm just gonna go to the... Oh wait, no, I need to do these.
These noise marines have been an absolute, no pun intended, an absolute blast to put together.
I'm jealous. I'm genuinely jealous.
No, so easy. I mean, to be fair, compared to World Eaters, it's yeah. I mean, that's what I'm comparing it to. So. But I'm a little anxious to see what the crack of the base stuff is going to look like. So I'm a little anxious it's going to look a little mismatched.
The base?
Yeah.
I don't know. I think I haven't seen your color scheme for your Noise Marines yet, but I'm pretty sure.
Oh, it's the same marble scheme.
Well, I mean, they're gonna be the same color pattern like their armor, right?
Oh, you mean the actual armor? Oh,
Yeah.
Right, no, different.
Okay.
Yeah. 2 seconds. I'll be back in a moment.
What you working on today, Gino? I know you're working on something. A 13 billion point thing to stay. Equipment room, okay. Or you say is that like just your best guess? Yeah. Yeah, I can barely hear you over this. I don't like this song I have. There we go. And now I have you pulled up on my thing. It's a lot of pipe. It's Gino's favorite room. Gino likes the pipe room. Yeah, you put resin on it and it instantly looks better than anything I've ever made. And you say it looks busy.
Obviously, before it goes on, I mean, it does look a bit janky. But no, definitely once the resin goes on, it just changes just the shape
And what are you hitting? Is it just like gold?
So yeah, so this is I've got 2 different golds, and just kind of like feeding them. Just trying to feed them in. Just trying to do it where I press slightly harder, just so that it feathers out the brush.
Oh, okay, okay.
So it just makes it look a little bit more like natural. So apparently they have like little clusters. What I try not to do though is overdo the gold, because I think I did it a little bit too much on the last one.
That needs to go. I finally put a little box on my desk for my hobby knife, so I don't lose it every 5 minutes. I had a real bad habit of just kind of just dropping it. like those people in the, like, you know, the astronauts that they interview on the space station? They're just like dropping stuff, right? And it'll be right. And I was thinking that when I was looking for stuff, I was like, you really should have been an astronaut. Because I'm doing it like the interviews when they get back. I'm just like dropping stuff on the ground for no reason. And I have no excuse. It's not like I've been in space for the last 4 months. So I finally got a box.
I've got that much stuff in mine, it's falling apart.
Well, yours is always, your stuff is super nice. Like, not like nice, and I just mean like your setup is very orderly.
No, I guess I mean it has to be, because my OCD will go absolutely berserk if it's not.
Mine is kind of chaotic. It's, if you look at it, it is all minis, but it is very just visually chaotic.
I think that'll do for that gold. Right, this is what makes me nervous.
I don't have to be perfect with this. Is he just pinned on there? Or?
What, this one?
Yeah, I'm super bad with bases. My Trigon fell off again. I'm embarrassed, but I super glued him, and he hasn't moved since. But he fell off like a week ago, so I did not know. That's what's holding me off on my bases. It's either super plain Jane, or if I have bits to make it nice, I can make it nice.
So I mean, this one's just plastic glued on.
Oh, and you just did it around it?
And then yeah, I just dumped the resin on around it. Yeah.
Okay. See, I've been plastic gluing a lot of stuff, but then I feel limited to having to paint between the legs. That's why I didn't do that one Berserker.
Well, yes, I mean, like this one. Obviously, this was done off base. So, because I'm just going to be sticking him onto the base anyway, obviously I need him to be painted separately. But yeah, for these ones though, because they've got the broken ground, I need to paint really as much of it off of the base as I can to make it easier for myself, but arguably I probably don't have to.
It'd probably make it a little easier if you did, but because like I act like it's super limiting, and therefore I just do the very bare minimum on my base, unless I can put bits on it, and then I go like with the Norn and the Demon Prince. Obviously, like I went the extra mile, even though it's still, you know, not very. It's not as good as my painting, the actual model. So I need to learn to expand on that. Because that's something I noticed very quickly. Like I even with like my first Uhu glue, Von Ryan.
Yeah.
It's like that base is garbage compared to the model, and that was like my 7th thing I painted. First thing that wasn't in a painter's kit, or out of the trash technically, because I found that first mini of the month out of the trash. See what I can.
It looks weird because it doesn't have enough white in it.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be. This back half at least deserves a little bit. I bet I can get quite a bit. I was watching that guy on TikTok, right? And I kind of learned a lot about sponging. That problem I have where like a lot of it soaks back into it. You can just use that to your advantage and paint an entire Lord of Skulls, apparently, on the same sponge.
I mean, if you can do.
I watched him do the base coat with that of Corn Red extremely quickly, and he only went back to the pot like once. But half of his sponge was soaked in paint though. So I don't know how much of it was wasted. But I can't argue with how much coverage he got and the time he got. I dare you, Nold. I dare you to make me paint a guy with no sponge. I've done it before. No, that's a lie. I've always sponged a little bit to get the initial base, even with the Kroot. I'm gonna turn that light off. I don't like that light. I feel like it's not in all the way. Just a little bit less of. That Slanesh symbol came out real good. I know it's just... Is it non-metallic?
Which one?
The big one on his back?
This one? No. This is it's true metallic, but I put like a purple wash on.
Oh, okay.
Did just a quick like edge highlight with silver.
That looks really nice. I did I started doing edge highlights at the I think it was halfway through painting the berserker heads with silver, with just like lead belcher. And it was one of those I did it so well I barely noticed that I did it type things.
Yeah.
Like that's how it should look. I don't know how to explain it better than that. But I really appreciate that, the silvers for it.
Oh, gotcha. The one thing that I did notice pretty quickly with these is, aside from the fact of how nice it is for things to cover first time, it's obviously from doing the ivory stuff, it's just been a constant back and forth, so it's been quite nice for me to do these and it's covered first time.
Yeah, the first time coverage speed paint stuff is really nice. I haven't used any of it.
Oh no, I mean I've not used speed paints.
Oh, it's not a speed paint?
Just for the fact of, you know, the pinks, the teals and stuff, it covers first time.
Oh, hello, Venno.
How are you?
Good, how are you? You're live on my stream right now.
I didn't know you were streaming. I will be... Now I am.
Oh, I was just letting you know. I don't remember who told me, but they were like, hey, it's kind of... Oh, yeah, it was Table. I just forget that it's a public hangout. And my thing doesn't ding when people come in. But how are you?
I'm not bad.
What you been up to?
Not a lot. But I was going to see if I could get some advice from the period.
Yeah, go ahead and ask.
Where's best to post it?
You can send it. All right, if you want both of us, just put it in general.
I've asked Table, but I don't
Nobody
think
else
he
here?
quite understood.
Is he in Discord?
Yeah, Venno is currently in Discord right now talking to us.
Oh, what can't I hear?
I can hear you.
He can hear you.
So,
Yeah.
I'm going to post the model itself and then the thing I'm going for. But the back of the wing, it's just a big flat bit of metal. I don't really know how to paint that because there's no higher points. Do you know what I mean?
So
So
is that a model you bought?
I brought it, yeah.
Is that a recast or something?
No, well, it is, but the metal models.
I see what you're saying, yeah, but obviously that shade would have to be like a dark, would be black, and then you would build it up
It's
with
gonna be
grays.
black. Like the skin colour, the black, it's going to be that, but there's no like higher points to put a highlight section. So it's
You would
very flat.
you would have to freehand that. This is a very did Table, what happened to KS? He muted. His stream is off. KS. Yeah, it looks like you're gonna have to freehand that.
That's just gonna do it black and match the skin. I don't really. I said I don't know how to.
So okay, I get what you're saying because the skin is black, right?
Yeah. So
But it's more like
do...
it's more like a lighter gray than it is a
Yeah.
black.
Yeah, that's what I was means. I was following the grey then along the whole back of the wing, but I just don't know how to make it so it's not just a flat colour. So I was thinking sponging it.
So
At
sponge,
least it's got
yeah. So that's something you could attempt actually. That's a good idea. Because otherwise you're gonna.
paint it black and just keep dabbing it on and getting lighter and lighter until it's got some form of shading to it. Is what I was thinking.
Oh. I just messed something up. There we go. Yeah, it's definitely here. Can you talk again, Venno?
Yeah.
Is that
Yeah.
better, Nold?
Can they not hear me?
It was just it was super light. I turned my stuff down low.
Alright.
Now it's just at this sound that I hear it at. Yeah, so sponging would you be able to build up that color slowly, and then you could go back and freehand black to really define that edge.
Right.
That's definitely a good idea. Your other plan, because I don't know how many grays you have, you know.
About 5 or 6.
You could slowly step it up. Yeah, he says it's still just quiet.
I mean, it could just be me.
Let me see if I can turn you up. I can turn you up. I'm just gonna double your audio. There we go. Yeah, because otherwise then you're just gonna have to slowly step up from with like your freehand with all those grays. But sponging would probably be your easiest bet.
Because Table said to do it pink. But I think he's getting confused of what part I was on about.
Well, if you base it, I'm gonna look at the photo one more time. Yeah, because you could start pink, right, as a standard base. It's kind of the same idea as like if you would have primed that entire piece pink.
Yeah, but I've only got blue. That's why it's in blue.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Then that actually works kind of because you could go thin layers of pink underneath. Yeah. If you sponge the top half gray, you could definitely. I think that's like the easiest way of achieving what you're going for.
Right.
The pink thing's not a bad idea, but that's only because that's the majority of the part that you're working.
Yeah.
So that's why it's also a good idea. It would be a good idea to base the wings in pink, because then you're just, you're working the grays and having a much less, you're spending a much less time.
I've just had an idea. I'm stupid because I'm not very good at it. What if I just mini-putted it and made the black ridges on the back side and then just did it all the same? Now, whatever you call it, the grey bits off the wing, I've recreated that on the other side with mini-put.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea. Yeah. If you can model a high edge, that would be good. Hey Glenn, how are you? You see,
That might be what I do.
that's actually a really good idea. That or green stuff. Obviously, it's the same idea.
Yeah, I've got mini-put. That's pretty much what I've got.
Nolt says you should do a light coat of red, super thin down, to get a purple before transitioning to pink.
So I want the pink part. That was the issue. Was how to make the back of the wing look.
Yeah, it's the actual high edge. Again, I understand what you're saying.
That's just what I was saying it for Noel because it's such a a big panel of just flat nothing.
Yeah,
I think I'm going to try that actually.
I do agree with you
See
because
what-
on the model picture and what you have, it's like fill in the blanks or whatever.
Yeah,
It's like
you can't see it too much when it's actually attached to the model itself, but you can still see it. They sit quite close together. So depending on where you look at it, you can see it.
because the first picture you can tell it's a model, right? And then the second piece, it looks like a piece of Play-Doh that got smushed.
Yeah, but that's to say that's just the back of it.
You don't want me to do your best friend ignoring
Some-
all of my. I've been doing. What are you talking about? Missed half the conversation. She's so quiet. Oh, okay, they're talking amongst each other. Yeah, I turned you up on Discord. You should be able to. I think Nold hears you now.
All right.
So
Yes, I've got some modeling wire here, so I'll try and.
that's probably even a better idea, because it just gives you a basis of reference that you can mold around. And it's like
break off.
it's organic, right? It's a dragon, right?
Yes.
So you could definitely get away with not having to be perfect. I learned that from KS with the Tyranids.
So I know Cass is very faint, so that's why I thought I'd pop in and ask.
Yeah, I have a flu, so don't sit close to me, Glenn. Alfie, never seen you. Congrats on your first commission. Thank you. It's a
Oh, yeah, how did that
Predator
go?
tank. It's
Is that what you're doing now?
That's currently what I am painting right now. We're just basing it in Corax white so I can go back and hit it with Xandri dust
Nice.
because he wants it painted like an M1A1 Abrams. I showed him bolt action, and he almost impulse bought the SS tanks.
Right. So you're just trying to create more work for yourself?
Yeah, basically. Money's money, man. Especially if I'm just
Or buy
sitting
more
around.
plastic.
Yes. Hey, seeing right through me. Dobby is good. Dobby is doing very good. Being annoying. Knowing she can get away with it. Yeah, Alfie, please like and subscribe. Yeah, doing my job. Thank you. I appreciate it, Glenn. People, if they want to subscribe, they'll subscribe. I suppose I can't say no to that. And he doesn't even play. He's going to be putting this up on a shelf. So, sorry everybody. It's 1 o'clock. Means it's time to feed Clay. That doesn't even need to be that detailed because I'm going to go in with some OD green. Yeah, 1 o'clock warning. Yeah, I got her. She got sick. Gotta avoid the parts that aren't painted with primer, because if they didn't catch primer, that means they're not visible and they're glue. They're gonna get glue. Okay. And he's not sick, he streams every day. Yes. I love you too, honey. I love you too. I usually stream. Yeah, sorry. I'm again, like Nold said, I'm sick. Usually it's every day when I'm not sick. Today I was the first day that I've been feeling better. I still have a stuffy nose and I'm still a little head sick, but it needs cleaned. I also normally don't use my bowl as a hand squeezing station, but I don't want to get up and go clean this sponge out. And it's going to be happening a lot more because it's been getting warmer, obviously. So
Is it hay fever? Is that what's attacking you?
honestly, the thing that I think I got myself sick by inhaling spray paint. I was priming this tank, and then the next day I was uber sick. Thank you, Alfie.
Stop sniffing glue.
Maybe it was a combination of that too, because I was also doing, I got this all glued together, and then I went and primed it, and then the next day I was sick, so sick. It was bad, and I just instantly chalked it up to you just spray painted without a mask, and finally it caught up to you.
I don't think I've ever put a mask on spray paint.
Well, spray paint a tank.
It's just spray paint, all sorts. RC cars mainly.
Oh. Well, I guess it's a skill issue. My lungs couldn't hang.
I don't know. I also do it outside, in a ventilated area.
I did it outside in a ventilated area. I don't understand the model you sent me. I thought it was gonna be like a Space Marine, but I forgot it was real work.
It's for Arcworld.
Oh yeah, that one. I was talking about Gino's thing, but yeah, Ari Dragon.
It's called a Fairy Dragon or something. Just ChatGPT's messed it up when I was getting a colour scheme made.
Oh, that's actually super cool. My wife does the same thing with the minis of the month. Feeding them in.
Puts on ChatGPT. Yeah, that's all. That's why I always do. I don't do anything otherwise.
She just.
And I just try and copy what they say.
Yeah, and I think that's a great idea.
You can put the paints that you have into ChatGPT and tell it to remember the paints. So then it gives you a painting scheme with the paints you have.
Mine doesn't remember very well.
You have to tell it to remember.
I do, yeah.
These are the paints I have. Remember these paints.
They do make chaos tanks. They make chaos tanks that I want. I would say something about a Lord of Skulls file because I've heard that they are around. I might be able to get a hold of one for resin, but you're a busy person. The Grave Warden tank. I'm very confused. All right, time to get some.
I can get you an STL4 and Angron.
What? KS pops in with knowledge drops that I need to hear. Why didn't you say something sooner?
Didn't realise that was an option for you.
Well, Gino has resin printers and does resin stuff, and he wants me to shill, but I have nothing of his yet to shill because he has like a company.
Oh god, because I can't remember if you've seen the Angron that I've got.
No, I've seen some. I think if you have any proc, because I've seen a bunch of the stuff you have.
Yeah, my Angron's a proxy. So.
I say a couple of the proxies you have, I do genuinely really like.
Yeah, because I think Angron was. I think think it works out probably about $6 to print.
Only $6 to print? What?
But in terms of like
That's
resin costs,
Yeah, that's 100 and well, yeah, but that's 100 and something less dollars than the Angron on the store. I really want to get over my fear of butcher's nails, of painting butcher's nails, and just by painting an Angron.
I'll switch the camera just so you can.
Are you streaming still?
No, I've cut off. I've cut the stream off.
Okay.
Bits and pieces around the house. I'm gonna put this on. Camera. Lag.
Alfie got inspired to paint some myself. Probably my own tank. Heck yes. That's all. We're here to have fun, paint miniatures, hopefully get people further into the hobby, because I am slowly getting into the hobby. KS, you need to teach me what is good about World Eaters so I can read lists and be like, that's a good list. Or I should just send you lists and you tell me what's good about them.
It depends on what detachment really you're running, but my Angron is.
What would you do if fear wasn't an option?
It's not outside.
That's a... I don't know what context this is. I would do the thing that was required. Be not afraid. I really like the Xandri dust. It's like Armageddon dust, but a little more somebody got sick in a toilety.
I'm gonna jump off. Thank you.
Alright, thanks for stopping by.
We'll touch at some point.
Talk to you at some point. I'm waiting to see this stuff, KS. Are you showing me?
Oh, it did just pop on. 2 seconds. Let me just. So I was trying to do this between varnishing and.
KS isn't anywhere yet, Glenn. That was Venno. Venno bailed. He's got a dragon to work on.
I'm just seeing if neat gloss has the same effect as this UV resin. If you do it thick, let's see what the effect is. Oh, here's a kicker. In the box for Noise Marines, there's a build option where you can run. So for every squad of 5, you can run 2 Blastmasters instead of a Sonic Blaster, but they only put 1 in a box.
Oh, that's cool.
So you have to, if you want to build it WYSIWYG, you have to buy 2 kits, which is shit.
And then you're short 2 blasters at that point, aren't you? Because then you say it's for every 10 you can have 2.
Every 5 you can have 2, but they only put 1.
Oh yeah, and they come in kits of. They only come in kits of 5.
Yeah.
I forgot they were 10s.
The Angron. I'm not sure how well this is going to show in the light.
I'm not seeing. Are you showing it on There we go.
Good.
Oh yeah, that's awesome. I kind of like that way better than the GW one.
It's a bit more controlled than the other one.
I like the anger of the other one, but I don't like that he's all bent over stuff.
Yeah. It's good. I mean, for the price, I can't really knock it.
Oh well, yeah, that's something It's very true. Got to keep that into account.
Oh, and the STL print for the painting handle is awesome.
Yeah, I was gonna ask you how that. I wanted to ask you how that went.
Oh god! Oh, let me just put the camera back on. It is great.
Oh, that thing looks it looked wild in the photo, but it looks better being held.
So you can rotate. Obviously, rotate. It's then got a second O-ring that spins the lock. Then you can lock the handle so it doesn't move, and then this is a free floating. So again, for basically $1.70.
That's ridiculously good. That is super awesome.
Yeah, it works. Works well. Right. So I need to now see if that has worked fine. I'm so anxious about doing this base. Ugh.
Yeah, I'm anxious about doing the base of the thing that's coming. I don't want it to just be sand. I don't want it to be. I want it to, you know. I might like pull heads off of things I've painted. I need skulls. I don't know. And it's gonna get skulls.
You got the trophies box, though, yeah?
No, I didn't go and grab it. They increased it to like $40 at the store.
Really?
Yeah, I was like, absolutely not, dude.
Oh.
I was gonna go get the trophies box for that basing stream. It's laid over here. You'll have a good stream and good day. Thank you so much, Alfie. Thanks for liking, and if you subscribe, thanks for subscribing. Yeah, never start a horde army. I started with Tyranids, so, but I definitely have a character heavy list on accident just from Rule of Cool. So I only have 40 gaunts. There we
Please
go.
work. Please work.
Put camera back on. I hope the camera's still on.
I can still see him.
Well, that's good then. I really do like this Xandri dust as a base for this specific color scheme.
Yeah, it is nice.
He just wants a standard little M1 Abrams. And I was like, oh, that's going to be crazy hard. The camo, the digital camo, it's just tan. Oh yeah, we need to. I can, if you have any free time, I can walk you through the whole Streamlabs thing.
Oh yeah, I will need to bother you for that.
Basically, even if it's at a point where you just have like 5 seconds to do it, you just have to sign into YouTube, right? And then you can ignore the whole YouTube app part of stuff because the go live will include your YouTube stuff.
All right.
And then the whole scenes and stuff, there's like plus buttons and stuff. And for my scenes, it's just for the be right back and stream starting and stuff. If you don't want to bother with all that, you can just have a single scene with the dual camera setup and chat. I just like having the option to be like, I don't want y'all to see me right now. Boom.
No, that's understandable. Understandable.
It's like I'm gonna eat an entire Philly's cheese steak sandwich in 5 seconds, and I cannot have video evidence of that. No.
Oh, if this works, this is gonna look crazy. I tried to replicate like the broken marble by spraying, like airbrushing, like the turquoise colour scheme onto the ground flock.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Big mistake.
Big mistake. Okay, dang it. I got excited.
Because as I blew the airbrush into the pot filled with the basing material,
It just
everything that wasn't fine grained just blew back out into the house. And I was blinded for about 5 minutes. I was trying to figure out what was going on.
Poor KS. This is a great idea. I can't see.
Note to self. Literal chaos. No, that's not going to work.
Do not do the base coat over the flock. Why not, Glenn? Glenn says, do not do the base coat over the flock. We're awaiting your answer now. We're experimenting here. We don't know nothing. Well, I mean, KS knows basically everything compared to me, but
Get yourself blind really quick.
yeah, he figured out how to get blind a lot faster than I did. His getting blind speed run is. Glenn just wanted to say don't do it. He just wanted to be in the conversation. That's what he said. Yeah, good on you.
Cheers, Glenn. Oh, she's gonna look bullshit.
Hey Mal, what you up to? I wanted to be in the gravy wavy crew. I'm working on that commission. I'm no longer feeling like I'm dying. Oh yeah, you're gonna go live at 6, aren't you? Might be a good time for me to go and mow the lawn when you do that, if that hasn't been done. No, it's gonna be, I don't know what, 6 p.m. Wait, I do know actually. It will be 4 a.m. Because I think it's, well, actually, I don't know what time zone Mal is, but for me, yeah, it'd be 4 a.m. That's GBT, right? UK time. I've learned to convert that. GMT, not GBT.
Yeah, so, I mean, from you, we're 7 hours ahead.
Oh yeah, only 7. GMT plus 2 is 9.
Right.
That makes way more sense, because I was like, you are up at a crazy time right now when you messaged me the other day. But it being 2 hours earlier, that makes way more sense.
It may look like crazy time because I've got kids. And they do wake up eventually.
Well, yeah, I guess that is true. They could just be waking up early. I don't know how young they are. I just always assume because of school time it's half a schedule.
Yeah, it's early enough. I mean, normally I start work at 7 AM, so...
Oh, okay, yeah. I say, dang, that's really early then. When I was going to school, we were off to the bus at 6:30, so...
Well, it's not too bad because I work from home, so...
Oh, okay, okay, okay.
I could literally roll out of bed at, like, 10 to.
Let's say before, when I was younger, because I lived in a smaller town, but now it's like you have to drive an hour. My stream out pushed back to 8 EST.
News, the flock thing has worked.
Oh, good. Despite Glenn's warning, right? No.
Yeah. Which means I can now stick the cape and the backpack on and everything properly.
Did you put so you coated it with the teal, or did you gloss it?
I did gloss part of it and resined the marble, and then the broken flock I've just kind of like scattered at the front. So it has worked. I'm gonna have to pop a video.
What is this vehicle called? And is it a guard or a marine one? It is a Predator tank. It's I don't know how old it is, but from what I can gather, it's essentially a Rhino with a big gun on it. I have it set up in a way that it can be mostly assembled. This is what it looks like. Pure. Whatever. Hope the preface kind of enough to give you a B. Isn't this supposed to be your last thing, Glenn? Or not Glenn? Mal? I read Glenn's name right as soon as I went to say your name. So Marine one looks great. Thank you. This is a commission for my friend. It's gonna be that color by the end of all this.
Right. Perfect. I'm gonna have to shoot off. Have a good one.
Thank you.
Tomorrow.
Take it easy, KS.
See you later.
Boom, and then I'm out of Discord. I'm gonna just the head sprues. Oh no. Just kidding. I don't even know where that. This head sprue. Let's see if I got it. It's marked 99. You cannot see it. It is marked 1999. It is older. It is as old as my youngest brother. Mind blowing. But also it has pieces of sprue that are like 2011 or something. Maybe not 2011. Maybe there are certain parts of it that are newer. My Terminators were that bone color. The tan color? Or this? Because this is just Corax white. This is Corax white sponged on. The tan? Okay. Yeah, so that is Xandri dust. I have moved they all come in pots still for anyone gets excited, but I have transferred them all. This is Xandri dust. I'm sorry, Noel, try not to puke too much, buddy. And I'm gonna be mixing some Morghast bone into it. And by mixing, I'm probably gonna need a new palette sheet in just a moment, but just to slightly move it up. Lex says it's in 2002. I'm just gonna assume that they sometimes redo older kits with new sprues. So what I'm assuming is I can actually grab it. Some of the sprue, I'm assuming throughout the years they did that, exactly that. Like, what's this one from? And it said what 2002. This one, let me see if I can. You can see it right there. It says 2006, right? This was the top, and I think the sides. but you can tell by these raised ones that it's this top part. Oh my gosh, 1 second. It's this part, right? So I'm assuming they did exactly that. They just threw in some upgrade sprues to make it a little more modern without having to. Because the box art, this is not 2002 box art. That was almost really bad. Let me see. I'm gonna put this over there. Your mom was 8. Oh. My only problem with my own dripper bottles is that ring falls off. It's not even an issue. Come on, there we go. I'm gonna get a new glove on too really quickly. 2006, Nold was 7, and his canon event happened. Yeah. It's his conversation stopper. It's very sad. I was 9. No. Yes, I was 9. I think that was the first time I got into Warhammer, to be honest. Because I remember building one of these, and none of the tracks were together. Maybe that's an exaggeration that my brain has made up, but I swear I had to click all of these little things together. And it wasn't a click, obviously. I was a child, I knew my best friend, I knew my mom. Yeah, it's new glove time. Not new sponge quite yet. That is a very sad thing. I'm sorry to hear that, Pure. War is not a fun experience, yeah. No, it is not. It's Warbin time. 1 second. Yeah, good job, Nold. I'm proud of you. Really makes you feel old. Whoever hates tanks for flat panels, use a sponge. I don't want to hear it. Oh, 1 second. I'm gonna reset the camera. It's doing that thing again. Boink. That definitely moved a little bit. That sucks. Definitely made me feel old by saying his mom was a year older than you. Yeah. Now you're making me feel old, kinda. But I'm not. I don't really care. I am really liking this color. Good choice. What, they're tan? No, they're not. Dude, I'm not even 30 yet. Green and tan Marines. I like tan because I like actual military stuff. I don't like it as like highlights and stuff. When I see a tank, I think it should be this color. That or woodland camouflage, M80, M81 or whatever. I am pretty ill. I can't even remember the name of my favorite camo. I know it's woodland, but I don't know. I'm like pulling a blank and being sure that it's M81. Hi. Yeah, but you're sick, darling. You don't have to be making food. Yeah. You gonna make the patties again? Yeah.
Or do you want some else? Whatever you want.
Whatever you want to make. Surprise me.
I just want food to appear and...
I know. I do too. And I want to actually eat it this time and not get sick as soon as it's brought to me. That'd be pretty cool. So that sucked last time. She asked me if I was hungry. I was like, yes, mac and cheese, please. And then the moment she brings it to me, I get really sick. Okay.
There's roast.
Sure, honey. You make me a Philly in the meantime? No, it'll DoorDash you. No, please do not do that. I don't doubt my wife would. I was say. So I'm pretty sure my wife would appreciate it, but please don't do that. I don't want to take your money to eat. Give me plastic money. I'm just kidding. Did you see my post about the Red Terror, Nold? I am no longer angry about it. I don't like how small it is. Too small. Worm too small. And quote me for saying that. If I get one, it'll be because it's at the game store, right? And it's at and it'll be at. I'm not. My fear of missing out is completely over on it now. I don't care. They should have made it just an ooh. Pour all that water out, actually. They should have just made it a little bit larger. No, we're good. I'm getting food made. I think I have a PayPal. I think I linked a PayPal. I think it's my wife's PayPal, but it's still a PayPal. See, which I had stuff planned for my Patreon stuff, and then I got hit by this tidal wave of sickness. So, but I got, like, I guess I'm just gonna dual post them now. Oh, nice. They just put it where that sponge is, and they bring me a nice cold water. They bring me something. Thank you. Make one.
I don't know. Did I like it?
I think you did. It's kind of the only thing we have right now. That is looking awesome. Well, I was hoping you weren't suggesting in a weird way.
I just gotta wait for that to defrost, and tonight for dinner I'm gonna make roast, mashed potatoes, and corn on the cob.
That sounds awesome. And these scans are huge. They're so busy, and they want it all modeled. How long does that take? They gotta know. They gotta be aware that it takes a while. It's stupid that if they're not. No, it's not. I shouldn't say that. It's stupid how many people aren't aware how long that stuff takes. Already is looking very, very nice. One moment. I'm gonna drink a little bit of water. Don't want to gulp in everybody's ear. Yeah, Glenn. Would you explain it for the class? I totally know, obviously. I make enough money to... I'm just kidding. Right there. I want deep fried string cheese, chicken tenders, or some sort of barbecue ribs, preferably brisket.
Hungry? Still?
No, I just ate. I'm eating on that, so I haven't even eaten.
Oh, you were talking about all that food. I thought you were still hungry.
No, I'm being asked questions.
Oh. Oh, your favorite foods?
Yeah.
His favorite food is chicken nuggets, mac and cheese, and chocolate milk.
Way to call me out. You hear that, Noel? Some deep fry, like wings, and then brisket, and then some sort of ice cream, chocolate-based ice cream. Oh, you didn't hear her? She came in, was like, "Are you still Are you hungry?" I was like, "No, I'm just answering questions." "Oh, what's my favorite food?" And she immediately tried saying loud enough, and she said, "His favorite foods are chicken nuggets, macaroni and cheese, and chocolate milk," and turned around and left. She just immediately was like, these are his favorite, left, like without hesitation, that she knows me so well. Yeah, and it's proven. I can't just be like, "Oh yeah, I like those too." No, yeah, my wife she even knows that those are my favorite. I love mozzarella sticks too. If I have money, right, and I'm just whatever, I'm getting mozzarella sticks and over the macaroni and cheese every time. Like if I'm going out to eat, I'm not getting the house mac. I learned that lesson a while ago. I'm getting mozzarella sticks or something, deep fried cheese. You know. What's your guys' favorite fair food? Yeah, it was really funny. You guys have a favorite fair food? Are there fairs over where you're at, Glenn? I really like turkey legs, and like the footlong corn dogs are awesome. And be a chicken tender connoisseur. I think I've made that joke as well. Not on stream, obviously, but like as a young person. Because that's all I would eat. I would go funnel cakes. Your food is hamburgers. It has to be home cooked. Oh, yeah. Yours used to be spaghetti. Angel's Hair spaghetti for a while. Until like last week. Your favorite stuff was Angel Hair spaghetti. I'm gonna take a picture of this for the guy I'm doing it for. I haven't seen him in a minute. I don't like beef. I eat leftover beef in the form of Nathan's hot dogs. You eat the kosher hot dogs? You're still laughing? I'm tailgating aren't on the same side as the pond. Yeah, she gets a gold star for that. She thought I was still I'm actively eating a sandwich, and then she's like, "Oh, these are your favorites." Confirming that I have the same favorites as a 5-year-old. Come on, can't. I gotta be really careful with this. There we go. Okay. Alright, I might start using drill bits to get hairs and stuff that are stuck to the primer. Because the X-Acto knife was not... It didn't have, like... The edge it has was too sharp, and it just kept cutting the hairs, so I stopped using it. And that drill bit had just enough bite on it to get it out. I really wanted to get this turret going just so I could do this. Okay, if I paint like Gino, we're basically done, right? I'm gonna have to mix more, which isn't a problem. I knew I was going to. I bought this whole... Yeah, okay. I had to buy some Resin Frenzy because I can't find the creator of the files anywhere. The name is CS Minis. I look up CS Minis and all I get is stupid Counter-Strike. Yeah. One time! Well, I can't trust any of your photos, you know? That's why you have to send me front and backs now. We've established this. I'm gonna eat a little bit more. One moment. I do not know where I put that. So I'm gonna just put the knife. Oh, there it is. Sweet. Perfect. Okay. I can put it safely down over there. I did not know where that was for a second. 1.5 drops. There we go. You want to... This was... I'm just at the beginning of the stream, this was not black. I'm using tan, and it's leaving black residue on my sponge. I do not know how paint pigments work clearly. You do it one time, and that's all I remember you for. I can't trust anything now. That's how it goes, do you know? Then I'm never trusting you. Then I can't ever trust that it was the one time, and it's every time. Schrodinger's mini. The back half is always unpainted, though, due to previous experiments. The assumption has to be that it's always unpainted. I'm sorry. You made these rules, or these standards, I guess. I'm scratching stuff off stream, or off of frame, sorry. Okay, that has to come up with an actual... Oh my gosh. All right. Yep. It's been 2 weeks. Bully yourself. I bet kids ended up in bed earlier than anticipated. Send the stream early. Oh. Ah. I see. So you're streaming now? You gonna start another painting stream? Do it. I bet you can find another hour. I'll watch. I don't know, my phone stopped, so I assume Table stopped streaming. Yeah, Table has stopped streaming. Yep. Wait, I thought he was gonna stream for a while. Oh wait, it is probably nighttime over there. I gotta sort bits out for little one's birthday. Ooh. Your responsibilities. Yeah, table turn. I think it's because he was up. It's pretty late over there. Oh wait, no, it's 9 o'clock, I think. Oh wait, no, it's 11. Yeah. He got on, I was just about to start streaming when he started, and I just didn't. I ended up watching him for a while. Look at it. Look at it. Okay, that needs to dry, and I need to actually get some. Look, I'm Gino. 1 second. I'm Gino. Yeah, I'm Gino, everybody. Don't look at that. Don't look at the side. Look, yeah. But in all seriousness, like, you do it. You're a Trog from Fallout 3. I think I could take you. I'm just kidding. Oh, my exfoliant, but he should come out tidy. I'll get pics when I've got the cape sorted. He looks great, though. You can say he's a rush job. That tank already looks good, being in all seriousness. Just joking around with you, Gino. I think this color looks good. I'm gonna take a photo for the guy I am commissioning it for. I learned how to use my camera finally. I learned it can do 60 frames a second. Just sending this off again. Sorry, I know this part's probably very boring to watch. Sent that over to him. I vote to revolt against Warbin. Yes, this is a Predator tank. Alright, and perfect. Okay, he didn't reply, but whoever Ben is, I agree. Warbin? I'm Warbin. He's doing a funny. You're agreeing to revolt against me. Bring it on. Every time I can't poke fun at Nold. My fun poking is too effective. It makes him cry. Go Ben, and whatever war he is currently fighting. Only the one, I don't remember any of the ones offhand. Let me go look. I think I remember the weird one you sent. They were like, how much to paint this? And I was like, effectively like, no. But I bet that wouldn't take that long to paint. Let me go look. Gotta lean all the way over here to get that. Those are just sisters of Repentia, aren't they? You just sent. Are those sisters Repentia knockoffs? Repentant sisters, I'm assuming is what it's called. That's a genuine like that's an actual unit for Sisters of Battle. Okay, 1 second. There we go. Down there.
Not too bad out there.
Nice and cool, or
I mean, it's not cold and it's not hot. It's just stalemate.
today?
It feels kind of like
Or do you mean out in the living room?
Huh?
In the living room or outside?
Outside.
Oh, what's the temp outside?
I don't really know. I didn't check, but I was coming to let your dog come out.
Yeah, he hasn't been out today.
Huh?
I don't think he's been out today.
No. And I was just thinking about him.
Because
I
Dobby.
turned around and said, "Oh, my baby boy." And he wasn't there, and I was like, "Oh, my baby boy's not there." So I'm going to put my baby girl in there, but my baby boy out there. It's a... Come on, little boy. Come on, Dobby. Come on, Bobby Dobby. Get in, doopy dooperson. There you go. Sit down. Good. Don't you bark. Go get a treat, baby.
Dobby's been out all day. And my dog Spain, he just kind of likes to be anywhere. we have to keep it. We have to keep the kennels closed, because otherwise he would just hide in them all day, and I don't like that. So. I just need to be patient with this door. I'm not being patient with it. There we go. Doop-a-doo-doo-doo. Hello, Glenn. How are you doing? Mention we're gonna start. Ooh. This is where I would have my defiler ready to paint. If I had one. Start prepping the defiler for it. So are you gonna, yeah, you are doing sub-assembly. Do you prime with the airbrush? You're totally right. They are sold out. They are sold out. They've been sold out for weeks. They've been sold out since technically the pre-order. You'll have to rattle can? Okay. Okay. I can only imagine the amount of taping that's going to be involved in that. If you tape, because I tape. It ends up not being too worth it sometimes, but the times that I've found it to be worth it are extremely valuable. You know, tan rhino, kind of cool. So we rattle can. There's a guy who makes bits for Warhammer. Goes by Red Warden. I'm gonna put him in the grave. No, I'm just kidding. That was a joke. With scheme, I need to fix ideas before you get. You need to fix ideas up before you get hands on one. Yeah. We'll get to working. Get to working. I've decided if I got one. I guess I haven't decided since I'm being so hesitant on it right now, but most likely World Eater Scheme. Or like... You're probably just World Eaters. Proxy, anything else if I actually have to do something. Unless I get a good idea for a good, proper, undivided setup, would be pretty cool. If you send Gino your defiler, I think it'll get painted sooner than that. If he has it. If you came to the UK, where would you most like to visit? Well, so I've heard good and bad things across the whole UK and that side of the world in general. But I don't know. To be honest, anywhere with ocean, which I know. One second. I know that's like 90% of it, because it's landlocked or whatever. Or not landlocked. Yeah, it's covered in everywhere water, but I don't like swimming in the ocean. The ocean terrifies me. So that's fine. It can be as cold as it wants. Isn't that actually beneficial and there'll be less things in it? I don't care about little itty bitty thing like Table mentioned on a stream earlier today. Subnautica 2 dropped, right? If you want to pay, or if you could put a monetary, how would I say this? Basically, if you want to see me get scared, let me play that. Yes, less people. Like, I am terrified of water I can't see through. It's not... I don't like great swaths of open water. I don't like that. That is not my cup of tea. It's not how I jam. That is how I get scared. Devonshire area, really southwest UK. I don't know if you can tell, but when I go over these grates and stuff, I am being I'm barely tapping the model. That way it doesn't go into the recesses. But when I get over here, I'm like slamming it. Because I want it to get into the recesses because of the way that it's... Oh, and then over here I'm being gentle. Pink, 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 pink. And then super gentle here. Huh?
I am legally married to him for since 2018.
Heck yeah. That'd be very cool.
I don't have access to a printer, but I can if you email it to me. off at FedEx or whatever so we can get it done. Or can I just do it over email? Is that possible? Okay. She would have to fax it.
Okay, ask.
Or, I mean, not fax it. She would send an email. I would go print it off somewhere and we would sign it and send it back to her.
Okay. All I hear is wah wah wah. What do you like less? Dark water or deep dark caves? I don't. I'd rather go cave diving than. Well, no, I'd rather. I don't. I'd get over my water fear if I can fish it. That's all. That's really it. As long as I can be in a boat or something, I don't really care. Yeah, we might. That phone call that you guys kind of heard a little bit of might be extremely good news. Oh, by the way, this is probably not going to be a 3-hour stream. This is probably going to be like a 4 to 6. Or what time is it? It depends. I might have to.
Check or have it directly deposited into my account.
Can you do direct deposit into your
It says I
account?
have to do a link to their bank and it directly transfers.
I do the direct deposit into your account. Well, dude, I've been sick. I want to catch up, you know. So I want to stream until 8. I wanted to do an all-day stream, but Table started streaming at 10 my time, and I have been missing his streams. I really wanted to catch one. I've been sleeping at regular hours. That's perfect because that's when I want to stop streaming. Strap yourselves in, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, it's gonna be a long one. I might get this tank done in that amount of hours if it's only been 2 hours, and it has. One second, I'm gonna mute again. Oh, that sucks. Gino, I'm sorry. I will go into mouse stream obviously, but I will miss you. That was pretty fruity. Oh, shut up, Gino. You want... Okay. Alright. I think the Tin Man with a big heart. Okay, my wife's deciding that I have a chore, so I'm gonna actually not do as long as I wanted to. But I will. After she figures it out, I'll let y'all know.
I don't have to work at a shit place for the rest of my life.
Oh, I have to go in my sick state. I'm gonna have to go longboard across town to go pick up the car. Armor off, peeps. Catch up with you guys over the weekend, so stay not around tomorrow. Take it easy, KS. Thank you for showing up. He never randomly messaged like you in threads. KS is very business oriented. No, I'm just kidding. I was gonna make a joke about if you aren't valuable to him, but I'm not very valuable to anybody. I don't know. Maybe it's because you don't paint and you don't really do the hobby stuff. You're just a lurker. The blue ones with the they're got purple frosting with the blue thing down the middle. I think it's Wildberry. That's my favorite.
Oh my god, that's amazing. I'm so excited for all of us. Alright, well, I'll probably have to do it because she said I need to go get it and get it signed as soon as possible. Because if I accept it, they're wanting me basically to accept it as fast as possible because they know I can get more. No.
Yeah, that's a good idea. I think that's a much better idea.
Okay, bye. I'm excited for us, Mom. It's not just me. We're all gonna. This is gonna help us all. I did say that.
These brush. This one is too wet.
Oh my god, I thought.
You live through us. That's fine. She's out now.
Mom is so ecstatic. With Ian? I said, no, we're all moving. She said, no. I said, yeah. You're not living in this dump if we're moving. It's awful.
She's gonna ask you for money. Instantly. No, she didn't escape. She strategically played at my heartstrings by deafening me. It's super, super effective. Very clever girl of her. You need Daba Laba proof of life. Let me see if I can get her real quick. Dobby! Yeah, Spange is in the kennel. So he went right in there because that's where he goes as soon as the door is open. Such a weird dog for doing that. Let me just see if I can get her. Yeah, that's because I don't want it to get in the cracks. I'm purposefully not hitting hard enough to go in the cracks. I don't want them in the cracks. And I can definitely get him in the cracks a lot further if I wanted to. It's called control. Dobby. I'm pretty sure Bambi put up the baby gate. Pretty sure Mrs. Warden put up the baby gate. And then, like up against that wall. Why?
Because I don't have money to even pay them rent.
Oh. Well, Bambi. Okay. Can't really do that. There are some spots where should I think you level up your ping? Or it should be, I think, level. Yeah, I'm not. You're not right. You're wrong. You're incorrect. Because I'm not done with this yet. Yeah, because this is the back half. I'm nowhere near done on that. Just tell her you got paperwork is really important to sign.
Huh?
Tell her you need her help getting paperwork signed real quick.
Okay. Just that?
Yeah, that you need to go get it. Are you telling? Wait, I just reread your comment, dude. Are you telling me to go back with another lighter color of? I have one right here. This is the one I'm doing. So Xandri Dust is darker, and then going around with a secondary Morghast Bone. I don't know how I'm gonna apply that one though. Is there a hole in there now? No, okay. Who? She said something about her son. She said something about her son.
Oh, I already sent it, so I have to go get it. I'm gonna call. What is it called?
Who are you calling?
PS store.
Yeah. Okay. I've got to do the inside as well. Don't worry, I'll come help. Be there in a couple of hours. I think that's plus 12 plus.
She said first four pages are $1.
That's totally fine. Did you get hold of Nikki yet? Do 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 do. What y'all think so far? I think it was looking like it was living like Larry there for a second. Does it look like I have a little? It looks like I got a tink from a little soldier man. Or a Tau. Kind of looks like a Tau tank to me. One second, I'm gonna mute again. Why do you feel stupid? Okay. I'm sorry you feel stupid. My friend.
I'm so excited. So much. It's gonna help me so much. Isn't it? I told Mom I could quit my job. She's like, I don't want you to.
I'm gonna stretch real quick. Okay, turns out this is an ending stream slide. I've been guessing on parts of this stuff because I didn't think there was a way to guess right, but I think there is. Oh, okay. Yeah, well, I'm gonna come back and stream after I gotta go get some paperwork and stuff. So I'll be back. Have a good day or night. I'll see you guys in a little bit. Thanks for showing up. 2.5